Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to the great state of Oregon, where we find a sovereign citizen pulled over because he doesn't have the proper license plate. Oh, dearie me. I wish I could be a sovereign citizen, but I'm not stupid like that. Well, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
What's that?
I'm also recording this conversation as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not in commerce.
Yeah. I kind of got that from your plates or whatever.
Yes.
But
I also turned in the right paperwork, and that I'm not involved in any commerce. Nothing that's in here.
Okay. So here's how it's gonna go. Okay, I've already taken these cases multiple times up to the Marion County Circuit Court, and none of them have ever won. None of these cases like this.
And in the Supreme Court ruling.
Listen to me. What you're about to say. All these things, none of them have ever gone through and made it anywhere in the court systems, okay? Everything that you've been told or whatever is fabricated and is not true. And I'm just going to let you know I've fought this time and time again through the courts. Multiple people, for some reason, this belief right now is popular, and I don't know why, but it is not true.
Oh, come on, officer. How are you going to stand there and lie to the lad? He knows that he's not in commerce, and he's allowed to travel freely. He doesn't need a driver's license or stinking insurance. Come on, officer.
So anyways, I need your driver's license and the insurance and proof of ownership, registration.
Have I committed a crime?
No, violation, sir.
Okay, so the codes, mandates, procedures, policies, statutes, they're not law.
Yeah.
So as long as what is your reasonable articulable suspicion that I committed a crime?
Operating a motor vehicle on a roadway.
Okay, so operating is actually, if I'm actually getting paid to do so, I am not actually in commerce.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That is not the definition.
Chicago Coach Corporation versus the city of Chicago. So my insurance is actually private, and so is my my information.
I just need proof of that then.
Okay, so that is actually is private information. In addition to that,
it's not private information, man. Hey, listen to me, okay? You are required by law to give me these things.
Okay, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you're not going to be sitting there and intimidating me on this.
I'm not intimidating.
Okay, so your tone is actually coming across very intimidating.
Oh, come on, officer. The lad feels intimidated. He's going to cry for his mommy pretty soon, and then she's going to come down there and give it to you good.
And I'm actually freezing right now. So with that being said and done, the thing is that I'm actually pointing out the fact that this is actually an unlawful pullover. This is actually also a Terry stop.
Of any sort. So this is just a normal traffic stop, okay? I'm not going to sit here and debate for hours. A lot of the times people like to debate these things. It's not. I've even taken it up through the court system, like I've said multiple times, the Marion County court system. I've won those cases. What you're saying is not true, and what you've been told is not factual.
Okay, so if I don't, if
you do not provide this information to me, I will place you under arrest and take you to the Marion County Jail, or we will attempt to ID you.
Okay, so you're telling me to actually, so I have to give you my ID under threat of duress.
Under threat. I'm just telling you
under threat of.
Do you have any medical issues or anything?
Why? I'm freezing.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was wondering.
I'm cold.
Really bad.
I'm cold.
Okay. I was just making sure you didn't have a medical issue or something.
Junior's not quite sure if he wants to say the word duress or arrest. Arrest. Yeah, I like arrest better. Yeah, can't pronounce words because he's cold. Oh, close the door, officer. Oh, we're going to have to take you to court and sue you, officer.
Well, I'm also diabetic, but other than that, that's beside the here or there.
Are you having any medical issues?
No,
Diabetic,
no,
okay?
no.
Okay, so I need some proof of.
But you're asking, so am I required to actually ID myself
Shane,
under?
Run the VIN number.
So am I required to give you my ID?
Is this the first time you've ever ran into this situation? The VIN number?
It is a private. It is a private plate.
All right.
It is a private. This is my private property.
Okay. It is not your private property.
This is my private property.
This car is your private property.
Yes.
But when you operate it on public roadways, okay, it makes it so that you have to follow Oregon law.
Foxtrot, Alpha, Foxtrot,
Okay.
Alpha, 5.
Don't be reaching around anywhere, please.
I was putting my
So I
camera.
just need your ID. You need to identify yourself. Thank you. This is not an Oregon ID or.
That is actually my ID. I'm actually traveling. That is my
this
right
is a
to travel.
passport card.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually a passport card. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, indeed, sonny boy. Make sure you tell the officer you're traveling and don't need a driver's license. And don't forget to tell him you're not doing any commercial traveling. You're not in commerce. Make sure you tell the officer that now, sonny boy.
Okay. What is your name?
Antonio.
And your last name is A-B-A-Y. Is it hyphenated 2 times?
Yes, sir.
Junior. Sierra 592. Who wants by name, date of birth? First of Antonio, and his last name is Abe.
So I'm having to
Alpha Yankee,
show my ID
Abe again.
under threat of arrest.
July 28th. Okay. Do you have insurance on this vehicle or no?
It is private. What is his name and badge number, sir?
His badge number is 411.
411 and his name, sir.
Officer Belushi.
Thank you. And I need both of you guys' cards, please.
Okay. Well, you're going to get my number because you're going to get some citations.
And I will be fighting this in court.
Okay. So you're telling me you don't have insurance?
At this point in time, I have the right to remain silent, and I invoke my Fifth
Well, I
Amendment.
didn't read your rights because you're not committing a crime, really. I mean, kind of, but...
So I think what the lad is trying to tell the officer is that his conveyance is private and he doesn't need insurance. At least that's what I think. Now he wants to invoke the Fifth Amendment. Well, that's all good and well, sonny boy. You can do that all you want. Now this is a really long video, so we're going to have to speed it up a bit.
10 minutes later.
I live in my car, sir.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but like I said...
No, you're not, because the thing is that you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers here.
Yep.
And the thing is that I'm not doing anything illegal. I haven't done anything illegal. You have no reasonable articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime.
I never said
a crime.
You committed a crime, so
yeah, and you're actually you're violating my you're violating my Fourth Amendment right for right to privacy. You're violating my rights my right to travel. And
let me just talk for a second, okay, before this goes sideways in any form, fashion, okay? I'm telling you what's going to happen. You have the right to just repeat what you just said over and over again, but this is what's going to happen. You're going to step out of the vehicle. This vehicle is going to be towed, okay? And if you don't do that, then we'll have to put hands on you. And
why is my vehicle going to be towed?
Because you don't have insurance. You're suspended.
Hold on a second. Let me show you something
Listen
real quick.
to me.
Let me show you something real quick.
What?
Watch me closely.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to grab a folder real quick.
Sonny boy, I don't care what's in that folder. You don't have a valid registration. You don't have a driver's license. You don't have insurance. You're not going anywhere in that car today, sonny boy. You can forget about it. Let's speed this up a little bit more because he's out of his bloody mind trying to convince these officers that he can drive home.
5 minutes later.
I'm the supervisor here, and this officer has been more than polite with you. Okay, yes, you're being audio and video recorded if somebody hasn't told you that yet, but you need to exit the car. The car is subject to tow, and you are subject to citation. You need to exit the car so we don't have to make this a bigger deal than what it needs to, okay? We can't sit here and go around and around. You're more than welcome to bring that stuff at your day in court, but right now it means nothing to us because we are complying with, or we're enforcing the laws of the state of Oregon. Okay, and you're in the state of Oregon. So you can show me that all you want, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I'm being more than polite with you right now.
Okay, give me a moment.
Antonio, you've had lots of moments. Okay, unbuckle your seatbelt, Antonio, and get out of the car, please. Antonio.
Here's my fee schedule, sir.
Okay,
if you
that's
actually
fine.
are thinking actually,
You're more than welcome to bring that with you in court. You're going to have all the opportunity to bring all that stuff with you.
Okay.
You need to unbuckle your
Can you
seatbelt
issue
and
my
exit the
citation,
car.
please?
No, you need to get out of the car, Antonio. The car is subject to tow.
It's too bad the lad went down the wrong road in life, because he would have been a good litigator. He likes to argue with people, and he won't take no for an answer. But today, he's going to have to take no. He has to leave the car right now.
Go ahead and get out of the car, Antonio.
Give me a moment to put this back.
Do you have any weapons on you, Antonio?
I have the right to remain silent.
Thank you.
I'm being removed out of my under threat of arrest.
You down real quick for weapons, okay?
I do not
That's
consent
fine,
to
but for
any
my
search and
safety.
seals.
But for my safety, I am.
This is Terry versus Ohio.
Thank you. Nice work, Antonio. Thank you.
Why don't you come on over here on my bumper here? We'll just have a seat.
The boy has mentioned Terry versus Ohio several times. I wonder if he watches Chili DeCastro's channel. Maybe he can call Chili to help him out and get his car out of the impound lot. He said he lives in that car. I wonder where he's going to live tonight.
All these officers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 officers. Name and badge number, sir.
Right here.
Is that what you tell the judge, sir?
You're not a judge, sir.
No, sir. It is per your policy. What is your name and badge number?
Right there, sir. Salvador.
Okay. Name and badge number, sir.
Do you want to get anything out of the car? Do you want to get some of that property out? Or do you want me to mark anything of value in it?
The whole thing is value.
Okay. High value. Like you have like
Everything that's in there is all in high value.
everything that's in it.
Including the car.
Okay. Are you gonna get some stuff out?
I'll grab my jacket. So right now they're stealing my vehicle and property. I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
That's right, Junior. You tell him. Don't violate your Fourth Amendment right. Hey, wait a minute. Didn't he invoke his Fifth Amendment right a while back? Aw, come on, Junior.
Thank you. Okay, here you go, Antonio. Here's your passport ID back. Okay. So you were being cited for driving uninsured, violation driving while suspended or revoked, and failure to display plates. Okay, these are violations in Oregon and the city of Salem. You can go and contest them. Your court date, if you want to go to court and contest it, is 3/18 of 2024 at 8 o'clock in the morning at Salem Municipal Court, located at 555 Liberty Street. Okay, the address is on the CAD, and you can also pay it. Just follow the directions on the citation. Here's the first one. This is your tow slip, okay? To get your vehicle back, you're going to have to show proof of ownership and proof of insurance and a licensed driver.
Proof of ownership.
Go to the Salem Police. This is important stuff. Don't start arguing with me about things, okay?
Oh, dearie me. The lad doesn't have any money. That's why he's living in his car. So how in the world is he going to get insurance and pay all those fines and towing fees and storage, yada, yada, yada? Sounds to me like the city of Salem, Oregon is going to be seizing that car and selling it at auction. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, this is what happens when you're stupid. Yeah, because stupid is as stupid does. And remember, you play stupid games with the police, you always win the grand prize of stupid. There's no doubt about it. Well, I tell you what, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Junior. I hope you get your life together, boy. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys.
You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.